Welcome back. Fire leaders across New York sounding the alarm tonight over a massive drop in volunteer firefighters. 60% of firefighters throughout the U.S. are made up of volunteers, and volunteers have dropped by 40% statewide, forcing some firehouses to now shut down. Fire chiefs and commissioners gathering today in Orchard Park to address this crisis. They're calling on the state to pass a bill to offer stipends. Tonight, 7 News senior reporter Eileen Buckley explains details of their request and is talking with a volunteer firefighter about why she made the commitment.
The volunteer fire service is the backbone of emergency response in New York State.
Fire leaders from across the state and region gathered at the Orchard Park Fire District Thursday, making an urgent plea to the state legislature to help stop a major decline of volunteer firefighters that could put your safety at risk.
We can no longer guarantee that a fire truck or ambulance will arrive as quickly as the public expects or deserves when someone in our community dials 911.
This assembly bill could be key, a proposed law that would allow fire districts to pay volunteer firefighters a small stipend of no more than $12,000 a year. Current state laws prevent departments from reimbursing volunteers for their time and training.
Volunteer agencies, through no fault of their own, are closing their doors because they can no longer sustain operations.
Continually, we have to go 2, 3, sometimes 4 departments deep to handle one easy call, like a gas leak or something like that.
Out of our village station here in Orchard Park, we now do 2,500 calls a year. So now you're answering 5 times more of the calls with 60% less of the people.
It's heartbreaking that the fire service, the volunteer service is dwindling.
At just 30 years old, volunteer firefighter Brianne Meyer is the president of the Hillcrest Fire Company in Orchard Park, a third-generation volunteer.
We have to do something different to get people to join. You know, work ethic is not like it used to be, which is a huge thing.
And just as I was talking to Meyer, I followed her out as she jumped into action to respond to a rollover crash in Orchard Park on Milestrip Road in California.
I absolutely love it. There's no other feeling than serving your community.
Now, these fire leaders warn that without immediate action, more firehouses could be shuttered, more departments would struggle making calls, and that would put more lives at risk. In Orchard Park, Eileen Buckley, 7 News.